Welcome to Power, folks. Stretching and bounce. If you're on my live stream team, you've been kicking it. Boom, and you're here to work. All right, so here's the first exercise. I want to work a lot on what's called toe side pivot and heel side pivot, okay? So you're going to open up into squat stance, so my feet are wide, okay? I'm going to take my right heel, kick it up, okay? I'm going to toe side pivot, which means my toe and hip are twisting in. You guys know this from 30 Days to a Stronger Core. Full rotation, okay? Now, I'm going to bring my toe back to straight. That technically is like a heel side pivot. That's not a heel side pivot. What a heel side pivot is, my left toe, my right toe comes up, and I pivot on my heel the other way. Pivot on my heel the other way, okay? Now, it's just very Tai Chi that when we come up, my Tai Chi master is angry, but it's very Tai Chi from when my heel comes up, my toe turns in, and my hips comes in, I reset. When my heel comes up, my toe turns out, and I come back in, okay? So to practice, you can go toe side pivot, boom, heel side pivot, boom. Toe side pivot, boom, heel side pivot, boom. Toe, heel, toe, heel. Now, there is a double pivot, toe and heel, okay? Right? Boom. So, toe on the right, heel on the left. Boom. Now, you don't have to think about that much. It kind of happens naturally, right? But just remember those. Those are going to come in very, very, very much a handy, okay? So, let's go ahead and start. Oh, by the way, today is all flows. So, what that means is a sequence of exercises. I got so many. All right, so we're in neutral stance. We're going to take our left foot. We're going to step forward one stride length, okay? From 50-50, what I want you to do, take your front foot, shift your way back, heels up. Heel side pivot in the front for crooked stance. From crooked stance, heel side pivot in the back. I'm back in 50-50. Heel side pivot, heel side pivot. Heel side pivot, heel side pivot. Work your heels and work your bounce. Kind of looks like this crazy robot dance, okay? Boom. 50-50, step forward. Heel side pivot in the front for crooked stance. Right? Heel side pivot in the back. 50-50. Heels, 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 heels. Rotating your hips, folks, that's the key. Okay, you guys got it? Reset. Let's take our stride length, 2 stride lengths. So left foot forward, 1, 2. Now, straighten out your front leg for triangle. Heel side pivot in the front, right? A really crooked stance. Heel side pivot in the back. Now I'm in a staggered stance. Heel side pivot in the front. Well, I guess we had toe side pivot. Heel side pivot in the front. Boom. Crooked, staggered. Boom, boom. Crooked, staggered. Boom, boom. Now to show you this one, heel side pivot in the front, heel side pivot in the back. Toe side pivot here, heel side pivot. Now I'm on the other side. Okay, just want to show you that. All right, here we go. Right leg forward. Like, Evan, slow down my brain. Right foot, 1, 2. Okay, heel side pivot in the front, crooked stance, heel side pivot in the back. Staggered stance. Pivot, 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 and pivot. Good, relax, shake everything out. We haven't done pivots in a while. All right, let me show you guys some upper body stretches. We'll let those come back. We're going to work those a little bit more, okay? So, pencil, hands come up, palms come out. Put your hands on the side of your heads. Inhale, exhale, dipping to the right. I want you guys dipping to the right, stretching out. Take your right arm, reach down. Take your left arm, reach over. Suck, tug, and squeeze. Pulling back. All right, hands behind the head. Inhale. Exhale. Dipping to the left. Drop this arm. Reaching over. Back to center. Hiya! Okay, now we're going to do that in a split stance. Okay, so we're here. Returning. Left foot forward. 1, 2. Both knees are bent, okay? Split stance, hands come up. We're only going one direction. Inhale. So if my left foot is forward, I'm dipping to the left. My left arm goes down. I'm reaching over with my right. My head should be outside my knees. And back to center. Yeah. Okay, and switch. Oh, I'll teach you guys that one a different day. Okay, I'm going to show you from the other side. Right leg forward. 1, 2. Posture up. Elbows back. Drop your right arm. Sorry. Dip. Then drop your right arm. I should show you guys from the front. All right? And then reach. Oh, yeah. Reach. And back to center. Shaking it all out. Breathe. Okay, we just got a nice lateral flexion. Let's go back to our pivots. Oh, God, I know you love those. So we're going to go into standing lunge. Left foot. 1, 2, bend the front knee, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to work a toe side pivot. So I'm going to raise my back heel up for a modified standing lunge. I'm going to toe side pivot into my legs, okay? I call this the discus, all right? So we're here. I'm going to show you from the front. Toe side pivot in my front leg, right? And I get this bent. And then I take my arms, boom, like I just threw a discus. Never thrown in my life, but this is what they look like, okay? And back to center. So let's do that. Pivot into discus. Back to center. See how I'm twisting that back leg? Pivot into discus and pivot. Good. Reset. Oh, these are all going somewhere, folks. Don't you worry. Take your right leg. 1, 2. Bend the front knee. Modify by raising your back heel up. So a modified standing lunge. All right. Toe side pivot in the back. Toe side pivot in the back. Throw the discus. And reset. And throw the discus. And reset. Ready? And throw the discus. And reset and relax. All right, ready to have your mind blown, folks? Check this out. Here we go. I'm going to go slower. Just keep up, though. If you get lost, just reset. All right, left foot forward. 1, 2. Okay, what we're going to do, heel side pivot in the front, crooked stance, heel side pivot in the back, staggered stance, toe side pivot in the back foot, heel side pivot in the front foot, for standing lunge on the other side, okay? From standing lunge on the other side, inhale, exhale, dip to your right, elbow comes down, reaching over for that lateral side bend, right? Come back into neutral, throw the discus, twist. Come back to center. Do not do anything except, check this one out, inch your back foot and reset. Heel side pivot in the back, heel side pivot in the front. Toe side pivot in the back, heel side pivot in the front. Now I'm on the left side. Inhale, exhale, bring the hands behind your head. Exhale, dipping, dropping your left arm, reaching over. Right? Coming back to center, throwing the discus. Coming back. We're not stopping. We're doing another one, right? So toe side pivot in the back, heel side pivot in the front. Toe side pivot in the back, heel side pivot in the front. Now I'm on the other side. Bend the knees. Inhale. Exhale, hands behind the head. Inhale. Exhale, dipping down to one side, dropping, reaching over. For side bend standing lunge, coming back to center, throw the discus. Back to center, do not reset, inch the back foot in, drop the heel, heel side pivot in the front, toe side pivot in the back, toe side pivot in the back, they switched, heel side pivot in the front. Last round, inhale, exhale, bring the hands behind the elbow, head. Inhale, exhale, dropping the elbow down, reaching over, dropping the arm, coming back to center, throwing the discus, come back to center, jump the back foot in. Exactly. All right, folks, this is going to be the final exercise. This is going to the ground, kind of. This could be considered a strength exercise, but I want to do it in stretching and balance because it's power, and you guys are awesome, okay? Okay, you guys ready? This is a rotary lunge to the floor. So, here, feet together, one step to the right, one step to the left, one step to the right. Straddle. I'm actually going to work out of horse, okay? So, here I'm a little wider, okay? We're going to do that dual pivot. Toe side pivot in the back, heel side pivot in the front, okay? So dual pivot, boom. Now I'm essentially in a high lunge, okay? But what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to bend this back knee as far as comfortable. This is going to the ground, kind of. If you can, touch the ground. Don't deload and drop your weight into your knee. My leg is floating. It's on the ground, okay? If you need to, touch the ground, push your legs off. If you need to, push off your legs. If you're feeling strong, you just stand straight up. Boom. Toe side pivot in the back, heel side pivot in the front. Pause for dramatic effect. Okay, you guys ready? We're going to do that double pivot to the other side. Heels and toes, boom. Now, if you guys like me, see how my feet are getting further apart, I will kind of recenter. As I pivot, bend the back knee. Go as far as comfortable. If you're only here, that's fine. If you're only here, that's fine. If you're all the way down, you're feeling good, you're feeling fine. You're wide awake. Coming all the way back up. Toe side pivot, heel side pivot. Okay? Now we're going to smooth it out. It's going to be like whomp and down, whomp to the other side and down. Okay, we'll do a few reps of these and we'll be done. Okay? So, actually everyone stop. Watch me. Just watch me for a second. Look at the camera, look at the iPad, look at the TV, look at the computer, look at your phone. Okay? Heel side, toe side pivot, down, up, heel side, toe side pivot, heel side, toe side pivot, down, up, heel side pivot, toe side pivot. Okay? Let's do it together. It's one of those exercises. Seniors can't do it. Yes, you can. Okay? Ready. Double pivot. Bend the back knee as far as comfortable. Coming back up. Start the other pivot. Go all the way through the other side. Start. Coming back down. Coming up. Start your pivot. Down. Coming up. Start your pivot. Start your pivot. Let's do one more each side because we're feeling fine and wide awake. Coming down. Touch. Twist. Coming down. Touch. And twist. Nice job. For sure our hardest in stretching and balance exercise. All right, let's end with a breathing exercise. You guys are awesome. All right. So we're in neutral stance. We're going to start with a clearing breath, okay? What a clearing breath is I'm going to breathe, I'm going to inhale, I'm going to exhale as hard as I can, and I'm pushing down. I won't annoy you with my exhale so much that you almost gasp to inhale, and your hands come up. Okay, exhale. Inhale. Exhale one more. Inhale. Okay, and what we're going to do today, so you're all cleared out, is we're going to breathe in. Inhale again. Exhale together. Now there's no real stop, but you inhale. Exhale. Relaxing everything. Inhale. Exhale. Traditionally, I like to breathe through my mouth. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Everyone standing. Even if you're at home, close your eyes. Standing meditation. Check in with the body, feet, shins, legs, hips, stomach, chest, arms, hands, back, upper back, neck. Shaking out nice and slow. Hey, workout, complete yourself some round of applause. If you're on my live stream team, you just did all three of those. You're awesome. Keep that up. If you're here on YouTube or in our course catalog and you guys did power, hope you guys enjoyed that. Feel free to stack this or do other workouts as well. So quick reminder, hope everyone is doing their walking. You guys need walking 2, 3, 4, 5 days a week, doing it consistently. You can go have our course, build muscle while you walk, if you guys want some help with proper walking mechanics, okay? Hope you guys enjoyed that stretching and balance. Like I said, it's pre-recorded, but I did it just like it's live, okay? So next week is aerobics, okay? I'm going to say this on the YouTube recording for everyone. If all goes well, we will have music. Yeah! And the crowd goes wild, okay? So I took enough of your time. Do your walking. Keep going with your stretching and balance. Live stream team. You are awesome. So with that, folks, I'm Coach Russo, and this is You'll Be Fit Forever. I'll see you next time. Peace.